Now, I decided to spend $2,500 and travel all the way to Las Vegas to attend Ryan Pineda's Future Flipper Mastermind. There's two things that have sucked the most about this conference, and I'm going to share those with you here in a second. But Ryan Pineda, I'm sure many of you have at least seen him. He's the guy with crazy hair. He's flipped couches and houses, and now he started like 50 businesses. I mean, the guy does everything. And since I've started real estate this year, I've realized that I need to start surrounding myself with people who can help me grow, or at least so I thought. And this year, as I've started real estate, it became evident to me that I needed to start investing in myself. So I've never paid this much money for a ticket to anything that has to do with learning. So here I am in Las Vegas, and there's two things that really just have been painful for me. I'll share the two things, but I'll start backwards. The second most painful thing about this conference, I'm completely overwhelmed by the amount of valuable content and relationships and connections that I've experienced today. I mean, how much does this dude Ryan think we can take? Obviously being satirical, but we sat in that room from 9 to 5. I can honestly say every second that the speakers talked was jam-packed with practical, valuable content. I left today. I called my wife. I said, Andrew, I feel like that was a $5 million day. Like, with what I just learned, I realistically think I can go out and produce $5 million in my business next year. Obviously, the proof's in the pudding. You got to go execute, but I cannot stress the amount of value that I experienced today, both in the speakers who shared and the connections I made. So for me, it sucks because I'm trying to sit here and sort out, try to digest it and process everything and everyone I talked to today and how it's all going to work together in the future. So that's one thing that sucks. It sucks in a good way. And here's the thing that sucked the most. Ryan and his team took away all my excuses. They're all gone. I have no more excuses. Something happens when you're in a room full of people who 90% of them are literally asking the same questions you are about how you can take your business to the next level. I mean, I was astonished. I heard people pipe up and start asking these questions, and I'm like, I've been thinking about that crap for a year, just round and round in my head, and there's always an excuse until someone answers your questions. And so Ryan's team, the people that are here, this community of people have just answered every single question and taken away every single excuse that I've ever had. So now that I know when it comes to building my business, and it's probably true for you too, whatever you're trying to build, that you probably have a ton of excuses that you tell yourself because maybe you're afraid, maybe you lack courage, maybe it's your first time, maybe you've never done it before. But I highly encourage you, get in one of these rooms so you can really confront those. And man, I got real comfortable with my excuses. And it sucks that this event has taken all those excuses away. So thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Future Flipper team. Thanks to everybody who spoke. Thanks to everybody I met today who's been so kind. The event doesn't suck at all. It's freaking awesome. And tomorrow I'm going to post a video of just some of my biggest takeaways, things that I'm taking with me to finish out 2022 strong and start 2023 with the new mindset.